Yo, what's going on YouTube family? It's your boy WF, and today's video is gonna be a little bit of a snapshot into one of the most unique offenses in college football 25. It's really dope. I feel like if you have this in your playbook, you need to run something like this, or if you don't run this type of offense, you got to start doing something like it, man. Yeah, we're a couple months into the year, and then like I really have not explored like I call it the wide offense. So if you I'm scrolling through Old Dominion University's playbook. All these formations in the gun, you see they start off with wide offset, wide stack, wide bunch, wide trips, wide five, wide. The wide offense, all that means is super wide splits between your offensive line and like the slot wide receivers. I don't know why I really haven't even delved into this offense like that, but like you need to, guys. I'm telling you, there's so much crack in this type of offense, and I might release like a full ebook to all of my YouTube members. So if you want to become a member, go ahead, hit the little join button underneath this video, become a YouTube member for $3, guys, the price of a double cheeseburger. You will be getting something from like a wide offense. But the point of this video is I want to show you guys something that's really cool and a really easy offense you can run from this, and it's wide five wide receiver, which I'm really falling in love with this formation. There's a lot of really good plays in this. Before I even get to the breakdown, like I have like 15 setups from this play, deep divide. 15 setups. The crack, guys. The crack. Bare minimum, they're going to my YouTube members as well. So go ahead, join that. But the play we're going to take a look at today is called, in fact, if I can get to it, guys, it is the cross Z dig. Now, the cross Z dig, very easy offense to run. Well, I'm just gonna show you guys a couple of concepts from this. So, you can see is five wide. These guys are there's a wider split between like the right slot by the hash mark and the right tackle. Wider split. The guys on the three wide receiver side, more space. That's the point on the offense. But this is what the play looks like when you break the huddle. You can really run this play stock. There's a few different things I want to explain to you guys that hopefully you guys can take and add to your types of offenses, and then just pick your brain to explore something new. Um, in general, the idea behind this type of play is the crosser by A is supposed to kind of put this hook curl guy in no man's land, as well as kind of like this curl flat. And then you have like a high low between Y and A, depending on what defense they're running. But I don't want to even get to that point with this type of. I want to make a simpler read, guys. I want to keep that crosser by A, or you can hot route him to the crosser from the hot routes, the deep cross, this right here, which is deeper, and then you can play a high low game with Y as well as RB, your right slot. So in doing that, let's just take a look at RB for a second. You just drag RB. So you have a drag, and you have the deep crosser by A. You're high lowing the whole middle of the field. And with this offense, it's just so much space. The reads are super easy. And you can do it with the stock crosser, like I'm gonna show you right here. The stock crosser's there. And if the hook curl player takes the deeper crosser, you just hit the drag every single time. You're just high lowing the whole middle of the field. Super easy, super clean reads. And even if they blitz you, you're gonna have plenty of time to make the read. We're gonna go back to the deep crosser. I like the deep crosser if I want to like see if I can get a deeper play out of it. And so you have that ability. So like that hook curl player, the middle of the field guy, he has to run with that deep crosser. If he does not run with that deep crosser, then that deep crosser is going to be open every single time deep. So he has to run with him. And if he definitely runs with him, that drag underneath is going to be wide open even more, guys. It's just a play that just eats up space. Taking that same concept, you can run it back to the other side. Again, like I said earlier, you can high low from from right to left instead of just on the right side. The first play we just showed was from the right side. We can go from right to left, high low with A and Y, same concept. The hook curl defender gets back too deep to take away the crosser. You just throw the drag underneath to Y. Very, very easy offense, guys. Good against man coverage, good against all zones. I know I'm only showing against cover 3, but the concept is applicable to every single zone that they want to run on defense. It's there. You're just high-low and you're isolating a player. And this is easy yardage. The ball's out your hands super quick. Now, let's say they want to run. Let's get even more tricky, guys. You can throw in like a mesh concept between RB and Y and still have that deep crosser with A. You can have that stock crosser or you can hot route him to the deep crosser. It does not matter. So now if you really just want to bully the middle of the field, you can run a mesh between Y and RB. And so that just puts even more stress underneath. And other blockers coming to the inside. It's like you just have so many options to throw the ball inside the middle of the field. They really can't defend it on a defensive level. You still have the same like high-low action, like I just showed you between the crosser and both the drags. You still got the same action going on, but you still have a mesh concept to throw on top of that. So let's say one gets user covered, the other one's going to be wide open as the underneath drag. And let's say they play super underneath and play down low and take that away and user cover this deep crosser. You still have a deep dig, which is coming behind them, which you can layer over top of the drags. So it's crazy against zone coverage. They cannot defend it against zone coverage. If they want to play man coverage, all of those routes I just talked about have the ability to beat man coverage. The deep crosser, can beat man coverage. Both drags can beat man coverage, and this in route can beat man coverage. So you handle a lot of things with this play. Not only that, let's say you really think they're gonna run like a man coverage type play, right? On defense, it's gonna hop into like a cover one, just for example. All you got to do, honestly, is you can run this setup right here, which all I did on offense was I just put Y on a zig. So I'm just gonna reset the play so you guys can see. At first, he has that choice route by Y, which the play art's glitching right now. But you just put Y on a zig, and now you have a zig to the left, a zig to the right, and the whole middle of the field is open now at this point for A and B. So, think you get man coverage? Throw a zig to the left. We're gonna throw the zig to the right. And that throws a little bit harder because we're in the wide offense and he has less space to work on the right side. A, you can leave A on his crosser right here, or you can hot route him to the deeper crosser. He fries his man. He's wide open. And he scores a touchdown. And then in doing that as well, you got this player right here. He's open as well. So let's say this guy was being user covered on defense. He's manually taking away this crosser. You just wait for the opening to come, and he's going to be wide open across the middle of the field. Great adjustment as well, guys. Like, there's a ton of different things you can do. Let's say you want to get tricky. You can literally do combinations of everything I just showed you. You can throw, if you think might get a man coverage, you can throw a zig on the left. On the right side, you can throw the drag by RB, still keep the crosser by A, and B is all the same. So now you're reading Y, and then you're reading the high-low across the middle of the field, and then you're reading B on the backside. Or if you think, oh man, I want to get even more tricky, keep that same progression on the left, but then put B on a curl route. So if they want to play man coverage, you have a curl route on the backside, and that could be like your actual first read, and then you can scan across the field. Or you can keep that through the mesh, which we talked about earlier, between Y and RB. Bully the middle of the field, whether it's man or zone coverage. Your first read is now B on the outside on the curl. So if that's given to you, take that every single time. If not, move your eyes to the middle of the field. Read the mesh, read the deep crosser. This play has so many options, guys. I'm telling you, like the wide offense is super crazy, and I love this 5 wide. Like it's insane, guys. Take the concepts I just showed you. I just showed you like what 7 different setups, 8 different setups. Add this to your game plan, and guys, if you really rock with the channel, you like what I'm giving you, go ahead, hit the join button, and become a member for only $3. I'm gonna start releasing a ton of stuff to you guys. Like it's gonna be a vault of all of my Madden knowledge. It's gonna be included in like the members area. So go ahead and do that, guys. It's WF. Drop a subscribe. I'm out.